I just got to say, Lawson Crouse for me just leaves me cold for being 6'5", for skating as well as he does, for, the amount of talk he makes about scoring 30 goals in a season and being that sort of player. I just don't see it. He leaves me cold. He's not my favorite. Just after watching the first 12 games of this team, I would love to see Lawson Crouse be able to have a stretch of play where you feel really strongly about what he's doing. What is the ideal scenario to have Lawson Crouse on the ice? What areas of the ice does he need to be on? What sort of scenarios is it good for him to be on the puck? Whenever I see 67, I wonder, because we could do it quickly, like Schmaltz. Okay, he skates hard, and at a narrow angle, he can get a shot off. And so if he gets a cross seam pass and he can one time it, there's been times where he's been really effective in that scenario. Clayton Keller, awesome shot. Dylan Gunther, awesome shot. Alex Kerfoot, versatile, can do anything that you want him to do on the ice. Nick Bukestad, traditional center. Jack McBain, big guy who can grind it out and be an enforcer for you, and also finds a way to put a point or two on the board every 3 or 4 games. Barrett Hayton, he's also a center who you can put at the bumper spot and he can create trouble for you. Right, Matthias Michelli, he's a guy that who can pass, and get you those cross seam passes. You could use him on a the second grouping of the power play. That's what I see for him. Kevin Stenlund, he's a penalty killer and he's awesome on the circle. Logan Cooley, you could see him as an all-around two-way player and developing that sort of game as a scorer, a playmaker, and also a shutdown defender. He could defend all those things. What is Lawson Crouse? What is he? Liam O'Brien, he's a fighter. Carcone, hardworking potential goal scorer. Right? Yamamoto, energy guy. All the guys that we've seen on the ice that have played forwards, I could succinctly have a feel for and understand what they are. I don't get that guy. I don't get Lawson Crouse. He makes no sense to me. He's like the Hippocratic Oath. The first thing you have to do as a physician is do no harm. As a nurse, you do not harm things that go on. I guess that's what you can get from Lawson Crouse. He's a swell guy. There's the old adage that in sports, if all that people talk about is how good of a guy someone is, that's a bad sign for how good they are on the playing field. So maybe he's just off to a slow start, but I don't get it. I don't see it. I don't understand.